Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Toronto Raptors. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Clark, it is an honor to be here with the NBA celebrating the great legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King.
What a special man he was, and I know it means a lot to the players to be honoring Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy through and in the game of basketball. To recognize one of the great leaders in modern times, it's a pretty neat combination.
And it's the Raptors ball. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so Jordan will bring it up for Minnesota. Smith with the stuff.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Here's Christie, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Brandon. Jordan outside. Garnett up top, defended by Oak.
Doug Christie. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. There's the pass to Brandon. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Here's Smith.
Well, I love the effort Willis makes to alter that shot there. Solid work by him on the defensive end.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is Oakley. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. And Willis gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Jordan. Garnett outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Concentration on display. This is why McGrady's the top player in my mind. I mean, he makes tough, contested shots inside.
Here's Brandon. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Brandon. This game he had 10 points. Jordan passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Brandon. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Good D by Mitchell.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Brandon, the pass to Smith.
Toronto foul. D. Brown. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Brandon.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Mitchell against McGrady. Here's Oakley. Excellent D there from Garnett. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Shots good by Mitchell.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Here's Christie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Carter, the pass to Willis. Jordan with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Jordan.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here is Carter. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Mitchell outside. Shot from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Now Oakley. He has yet to score. Here's Carter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Pass to Garnett. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
McGrady kicks to Oakley. Back to McGrady. To the wing on the left. Here's Christie. Pocket 6. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, that huge double OT win. That's something you don't quickly forget. I love the action, the intensity, and boy, did they play some phenomenal basketball.
McGrady passes to Willis. Back to McGrady. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Really hard not to see the open teammate right there. Good find by Willis.
The Timberwolves shooting 42% to begin this game. Passes it to Jordan. Garnett against Oakley. Garnett can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here is McGrady, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Scotty's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Raptors. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And when I look at Toronto, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season, unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now, here's Mitchell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Scott. Outside for Jordan. Back to Scott. Over McGrady. Scott missing again.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Christie. He had a big outing in that Magic game as well. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Assisted by Doug Christie.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Jordan dishes to Mitchell. Jordan looking around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Oakley passes to Christie. Takes it from 10. Scott against McGrady. Back to Willis. McGrady outside. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in. McGrady's got 8.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
Here's Scott. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Christie. Carter with the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here is Carter. He has 7. Screen by Oakley. Shoots a fader. And it's Carter missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Brandon. Mitchell outside. Pass to Brandon. Over Christie. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And in the pass to Scott. Over McGrady.
Minnesota foul. Joe Smith. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Raptors leading by 4. Williams passes to Slater. The kick out to Williams. Thomas trying to break loose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Stewart's checked in for Toronto. And that one falls for Williams. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson against Williams. Outside Jackson. For 3. Hangs it from downtown.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Scott. He nails it, and we're tied up. Scott's got 5 points so far. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Toronto. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Pass to Jackson. Here's Hammonds. He's guarded by Williams. Hammonds kicks to Garnett. Pass to Peeler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Raptors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Williams gets the bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Raptors foul. Alvin Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They now take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
You know, in many ways, KG is the ideal 4/5 man. Can space the floor with his shooting and do the work of the center inside.
Carter with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Jackson misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Stolen by Jackson. The pass to Scott. Back to Jackson. Shoots the three. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Pass to Slater. Williams looking over the floor. Down kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Carter. And stolen by Scott. Here's Jackson. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Now, here's Scott. He's got 5. Pass to Peeler. Kicks it to Jackson. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out one.
Now Williams, after the missed 3 from Garnett. Williams passes to Thomas. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson up top. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Here's Scott. Offensive rebound. Garnett. He hangs. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Few players can own the glass like Garnett. He's a ferocious rebounder who gives his all to lock up the board.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Hammonds. Mitchell comes in for Scott, and it's Jordan in for Jackson. Here's Christie. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Peeler's shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. Carter dishes to Oakley. Passes it to Christie. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I love the physicality from Willis, going up with a lot of power and taking the shot while being fouled.
For Toronto, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Poke loose. Here's Christie, and he hits it to tie the game up. Christie's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Raptors making a switch here. McGrady's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brandon. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
McGrady kicks to Carter. Back to McGrady. Now the pass to Oakley. Over to the wing. Screen by Oakley. Christie the pass to Oakley. McGrady outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by McGrady. Raptors trail by 4.
Timberwolves foul. Sam Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
McGrady against Scott. Oakley kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
3.
McGrady's got 11 points.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
Brandon the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Jordan, defended by Carter. Feeds to Scott. The 8-footer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Williams, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. And Smith with the stuff.
Brandon orchestrating the offensive thing of beauty. I mean, he's superb at getting the ball to his teammates.
Left side Williams to the left side wing. There's a screen by Willis. Here's Christie. That one no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Brandon the pass to Jordan. Here's Brandon over Christie. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Toronto, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Toronto working the ball around now. Carter against Scott. Pass to Williams. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Timberwolves. Number 1, Anthony.
Carter the pass to Willis. Outside Oakley. Willis with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Willis. Out to Carter. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Jordan outside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Outside. Here's Willis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Willis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Brandon, the pass to Smith. That one drops for him. 8 points for Smith.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Willis against Smith. And here's Carter. 11 points in the game. And that one is good.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Raptors foul. Doug Christie. 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Minnesota making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Good on the 2nd free throw. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Substitution.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Willis. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Excellent D there from Garnett. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Jordan. And Smith with the stuff.
Good pre-work on the boards that time by Joe Smith. Got the offensive rebound and then went right back up with it.
Christie. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jordan against Willis. It's Garnett on the wing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Clock at 4. Here's Brandon. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here. And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Carter with it. He's got 13. Outside Williams. Outside Oakley. Here's Carter. Sinks the 15-footer. Carter's got 15 points.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.